Brock Lesnar is a huge name in the world of sports entertainment, and that name comes with a hefty price tag. Since jumping from the UFC back to WWE, Lesnar has been on a contract working very limited dates for several millions per year. Overall, Brock's years in the ring and the octagon have amassed $16 million of net worth. Performing as WWE's longest-running star known simply as The Undertaker, you'd expect Mark Calloway to have an impressive bank account behind him at this point. His current working schedule sees him work only a handful of wrestling matches a year in exchange for a seven-figure salary, while he also has his own business ventures. Undertaker's estimated net worth is somewhere around $16 million. Chris Jericho's WWE paycheck has never been quite as substantial as other main event wrestlers. In fact, it's his pursuits outside of the squared circle which make up a significant amount of his earnings. In addition to his 25-year-long wrestling career, he is the frontman of metal band Fozzy. He has been a host for many TV shows such as NBC's Downfall and Robot Combat League, and he was even a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. All his combined ventures have netted Y2J an impressive net worth of $18 million. Shawn Michaels was a major player in the WWE from the early 90s spanning to the late 2000s. He held countless championships, headlined several WrestleManias, and cashed several huge paychecks. As one of the most talented and most popular in-ring performers of all time, it's no surprise that his personal fortune is worth more than $20 million. Kurt Angle was bound to be a huge attraction in any wrestling promotion after his Olympic gold medal win in 1996. Almost immediately, Angle became a huge star in the WWE and earned a ridiculous $3 million in his first year. While he hasn't performed in the WWE for over 10 years, he's been earning similar money in TNA, making him worth about $20 million. Paul Donald White is a freak of nature, but in the world of professional wrestling, that's an overtly good thing. Even in his early 20s, White was earning seven figures as the Giant in WCW. He also got paid huge money to jump to the WWE as the Big Show, and has been a cornerstone of the company ever since. It's not surprising to hear that Big Show has a net worth of $20 million, considering he's been a wrestling headliner for most of 2 decades. Clearly, Vince McMahon's son-in-law was going to rear his head somewhere on this list, but it's debatable that longtime wrestler Triple H would have earned millions upon millions regardless of his senior position in WWE management. He earns $2 million per year working as Executive VP of Talent, Live Events, and Creative, in addition to any PPV appearances he earns during the year. His worth in total is projected at $25 million. John Cena has been the face of WWE for countless years and is without a doubt the company's best merchandise seller in history. He makes millions per year because the WWE is reliant on him as the figurehead of their promotion. His years of being the WWE's golden boy has given him a considerable net worth of $35 million. Stone Cold Steve Austin was a huge star during wrestling's major boom period during the late 90s, and his rumored $5 million a year salary between 1998 and 2002 reflects that. While we haven't seen the rattlesnake in a WWE ring for over a decade, he continues to make various WWE media appearances, including his live podcast on the WWE Network. His insane popularity and economic spending have left him with a $45 million nest egg, making him one of the richest WWE stars of all time. But of course, on par or exceeding the popularity of Austin is Dwayne Johnson. The Rock's riches stem from the fact that he's not only conquered the world of wrestling, he's been a significant player in Hollywood for over a decade now. In recent years particularly, The Rock has had a major resurgence in popularity since he joined the Fast and Furious franchise and headlined several other series. He was the second highest paid actor in 2014 with $52 million. His 4 films of 2013 produced a huge $1.3 billion in box office gross. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment is said to be worth $160 million, making him the richest WWE star of all time by a long margin.